Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in this video, I want to be able to share with you guys an unlimited duplication cell glitch. So it actually is a duplication cell glitch. Once you duplicate your said animal, then you're going to be able to unlimitedly sell it at the butcher. Now there are a few requirements that are needed for this glitch to work. One is you're going to need a friend in the same lobby as you. You're going to need a perfect 3-star cougar or whatever animal that you would like to duplicate. And you're also going to need a wagon. And I'm going to show you guys that here in just a second. And it has to be this specific wagon that's on the screen right now. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Silent9 for actually finding this glitch. Now, this one is way better than the stable one, and that's a few different reasons. Now, number one, obviously, you still have to have a friend in order to do this glitch. It's not like a solo glitch like the last amazing one was, but you will maintain the 3-star rating of whatever animal that you need to duplicate first, instead of going into a stables where it automatically will devalue it down to a 1-star or a poor rating on the carcass. Now, in this case, we are going to be using a cougar to duplicate this, and we actually joined into a posse, and we also made it and turned it into defensive mode so that we didn't really have to worry about any other players. But believe it or not, we never ran into any players here in Strawberry. Now with this cart, what you're going to do is you're going to kind of line it up here with the stables that's in Strawberry. And if you guys don't know where the cougars are at, then just watch some of the other videos. But there's a lot of different locations that you guys can get perfect 3-star cougars at. And actually, I'm going to show you guys one later in the video. So what we're going to do is our friend is going to ride with the cougar into that's on this horse into the back of this like open stable right here. So you can see my friend kind of coming in, and what he's going to do is that horse that's currently in the stable needs to leave. So he's going to go and basically put his horse in that corner, and it needs to be facing towards the rock, exactly how it looks in the video. Now, as you basically are backing up the wagon, you basically want to butt up against the horse, and then you want to slowly push it back so that it doesn't have an opportunity to really move. Then what your friend is going to do is he's going to go back towards his horse, and then he's going to tell his horse to flee. If you've set this up completely correctly, then the horse should not move at all. So what my friend is going to do is he's going to go ahead and flee his horse, and it's going to start running around, or shouldn't really move around at all. He's going to remove the cougar from the horse, and then he's going to immediately try to put it right back onto the horse. Now what should happen is it should disappear like you guys saw on the screen. The horse is going to try to run away, which is perfectly fine. Now what you want your friend to do is call in his horse again, and he's going to have the cougar on the back of his horse. So now you're going to repeat this exact process once more. So again, you're going to back up the wagon just ever so slowly, and you basically want the horse's neck to be resting up against this railing as best you can. Now obviously there's a little bit of trickery with the camera to try to figure out the best way to do it, but if your friend actually talks you and walks you through it, which I'm actually going to show you guys later in the video because I actually do it from my perspective as well, then what you're going to want to do is just get that horse as close to that railing as possible. When you're ready, you're going to have your friend flee his horse, and then the horses should start moving around. He's going to remove the cougar, and then he's going to put the cougar back on. Now the first time it disappeared, the second time here it should fall off. So what's going to happen here is it should happen like any second there. There you go. So it goes ahead and fall off. Now that is the prep stage of this unlimited cell glitch. So now what you need to do is you need to have your friend call in his horse again. And then when his horse comes in, what you need to do, the person that's actually going to be doing the glitch, is you need to retrieve the animal carcass off of the horse. And then what you're going to do is you can go to any butcher that you would like on the map. In this case, we're already in Strawberry and there's no other people here. So I'm just going to walk and run on over to the butcher here, and I'm going to call my horse. You want your horse to be as close to this butcher as absolutely possible. This is actually a little bit too far away, so I'm actually going to go ahead and reposition it here in just a moment. So I'm going to go ahead and call it from here, and I want the horse to get as close to the butcher as possible. So right about there. So I'm going to go ahead and stow the horse or the cougar on the horse, and then I'm going to go ahead and get on it and move it. And then I'm going to remove the cougar, and you're going to see that I have 2 in my inventory. Now you're only going to sell 1 at a time, and then what you want to do is you want to put it back on your horse, take it back off, and then approach the butcher again, and you should have 2 in your inventory again. At this point, you basically just want to rinse and repeat every time. So I didn't like how I had set up my horse personally here. It's actually better if you have your horse facing towards the butcher and basically on either sides of the poles there. So, and you can do this glitch with a friend, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So the friend that helps you start the glitch, you can also help your friend do the glitch in the same lobby at the exact same time. Now, the one thing that I do want to let you guys know of is if for whatever reason one of you guys do disconnect from the online session, this glitch will not work. So basically, you're glitching out the game for each other in order to get this to work. Now, basically, from here, what I would like to do is move on and show you guys exactly how to get your friend to do the glitch as well with you. So here I'm hunting a cougar, and this is the one that's a little bit northwest of Strawberry here. And this is the perfect 3-star cougar. So my horse was scared there because of a bear. So I'm just going to go ahead and call my horse back. I'm going to pick up this amazing beast right here because this thing is going to help us make a ton of money here in Red Dead Online. Now, if you guys obviously haven't participated in some of the solo duplication and ultimate cell glitches, then this is going to be the next best thing. So now you just need to go ahead and ride back to Strawberry. So when you get back to Strawberry, you're going to do the exact same thing that your friend was doing. And you're going to see off to the right there that my cougar that was duplicated for me is actually chilling out on the right side of this open stable. So you're going to place your horse on the left-hand side. I'm actually going to get off the horse so you guys can see it from this angle. And what you want your friend to do is just slowly go ahead and back up the wagon. And he's basically just barely going to touch up against the butt of that horse. And then he's going to push it all the way to the rail. So basically what you want, like I said earlier, is that you want the horse's neck to basically be resting on this rail as best as possible. So I mean, in this specific scene here, I'm actually telling my friend to just slowly keep pushing it back, keep going, and then I'm like, all right, that's perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell my horse to flee right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and remove the cougar, and then as soon as I take it off, I'm going to go ahead and basically stow it right back onto the horse. The horse is set up perfectly in this one. My horse isn't even moving, and then you're going to see the cougar disappear. Now that the cougar has disappeared, I'm going to go ahead and call my horse back in again, and the cougar will be on the horse this time. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set it up for the next step. Now, this next step, we need to set it up in the exact same spot. And this time, instead of disappearing, what's going to happen is the cougar will actually fall off the horse. And that's where the magic honestly happens. So again, I'm telling my friend to just slowly back up the wagon and touch the butt of the horse and then push it towards the railing again, and right about there is perfect. Again, I'm going to go ahead and tell my horse to flee, and as soon as I can remove the cougar, I'm going to go ahead and remove it, and then as soon as I can go ahead and stow the cougar back onto the horse, that is what I want to do. Now this glitch is now set up completely for your friend, and you're going to see the cougar fall off, which is absolutely perfect. At this point, you need to call in your horse again because your horse is going to have the original cougar. You're going to have your friend take the cougar off of his horse. I'm actually going to go ahead and pick up my cougar because I want to be able to participate in this cougar glitch as well. So I'm asking my friend which one he had moved, which one is the one that I was duplicating originally. So I was like, all right. He said the one he moved the one in the back, so this was the original one here. So that's the one I'm going to go ahead and grab, and then we're both going to walk on over to the butcher here in Strawberry, and you're going to see here in just a moment that we're going to be able to sell these cougars at the exact same time and we both are able to do this completely unlimitedly, which is amazing. So I'm basically telling my friend exactly where he needs to stand, and then at this point what you want to do is you want your friend to go ahead and put the cougar on the back of his horse right here. And then I told him to go ahead and get on his horse and then position the horse in front of the butcher. I'm telling him actually kind of where to stand here so that he knows how to do this. And then I told him to get off the horse and then grab the cougar from his horse and then basically sell it, only one of them, to the butcher, and then basically just repeat that entire process. So what's going to happen is when you do get over to the butcher, you want to go ahead and pull off the cougar off your horse. You're going to present it. You should have 2 in there. If there's not 2 in there, that means your horse is not close enough to the butcher. So at that point, you're going to sell one of them. You're going to wait for it to process. If you sell it too quickly, you will lose one of them and it won't be duplicated anymore. And you'll have to reset up that entire glitch again. And then you're going to put it on the back of your horse and stow it, and then remove it, and then repeat that process and sell to the butcher and whatnot. So hopefully this glitch does help you out. You can see that we are both doing it here, and I'm actually going to speed it up so you guys can see that we truly are both doing it at the exact same time, which is absolutely amazing. There's been very little like cutting between these segments, so I wanted to keep it as authentic as possible so that you guys could see that it truly is working, and it's absolutely working beautifully. So there you go, guys. If you guys did enjoy this glitch video, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.